anya anyị mara ihe ma mụkwaziala anya anyị enwe ife ọ bụrụ na anyị amara ife but ọ dị nka ya na lack ịmụ anya oke adịghị eri ife onye mmụ anya azụ adịghị emechi anya na mmiri but ndị be anyị some of ndị be anyị na-emechi ya na mmiri some of ndị be anyị na-anọrọ mụrụ anya anaraghị ife ha na-afụgo the insult that this man did. He even went as far as said, even in the next dispensation, that no Igbo man will govern Nigeria. Yes, he may say the truth on that note. Because any Igbo man Nigeria can govern Nigeria. Well, I need to care value. After all the fights and what have went on before the independent and after the independent, Igbo man supposed to know that he's a Biafra. Whether you are interland or mainland, you know that we are different people, that we are from different nations, that we should go and fight for our nation and get it and govern ourselves. If not, this man have said it to you. That is one thing that he told you. Because he's your enemy. He has told you the truth. Take it from him. Go and fight for your Biafra. Go and fight for Biafra. Go and fight for our freedom. Come on board. Let us all get this our Biafra and go home. Who are you that think that you matter, that people follow you, that people listen to you, that you have capacity, that you have the resources, that you have what it takes, that you talk to people listen to you across the globe. The voice that go to Vatican to talk, the voice that go to US, the voice that go to UN, the voice that can listen to anywhere. That our quest need to be heard of. Come out, let us join hands together. Then you come and contest and do the right thing, because we the Igbos, we are not all that corrupt. It's the Nigerian system that made us to corrupt. When I was born in Igbo land, a lot of people leave their house open. A lot of people leave their businesses open. When you come, you take what you want and keep the money there and go away. What has changed today, if not because of we're in that mess called Nigeria? And I want to tell us here, I don't know, somebody said that Bishop Kuka went to Vatican and said that there's no massacre against the Christians. Is that what you said, Mazi Chuk survivor? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, Greg said that. It's not just that Greg said he did not stand for the genocide. He said it has not gotten to genocide. He never called it a genocide. I think I saw the video where he was.
Is that Bishop Kuka of the North?
Yes.
The one I know.
The Bishop Kuka, you know, who his own village is even under fire.
Hello, Mala.
Someone that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave him that very confidence that if his fear is that Nigeria will take over their city, we are ready to adopt them and give them land.
Yes, to help them as well, because we said that when we liberate ourselves, we will help them and pursue these invaders until they get to their own home. They cross the border back to where they come from, and the Northerners will be saved. Sorry, Bishop Kuka, if that is what you told the Vatican. I think at this point, if this alleged is truth, Bishop Kuka, you have deviated. In fact, you have betrayed your people. If this pastor that is crying from Gowan state, Plateau state, if that pastor, in fact, that pastor have earned the respect of millions of people around the globe, Bishop Kuka, you have been at the forefront. Many people have been killed in your community. The Christians have been wiped away in Borno, Maiduguri. Christians have been wiped out. All these things I'm telling you are on social media. In Southern Kaduna, still going on. In Niger State, in Plateau State, in Benue State, in Kwara State, even in Yoruba land. The Eastern region is not an exemption. It happens. This is the truth and this is the fact. Bishop Kuka, is that you that say this? If you say that, oh, sorry to Christianity.
And those, so that we can,
and those who listen to him in the Vatican, let me drop with this. What happened during the era of late Pope John Paul, Cardinal Arinze, Monsignor Milingo, and so many others, let it not repeat itself. Anytime we hear something from Vatican, it is from Arab people, Palestinian, Lebanon, this and that. But we, the Christians, the fellow Christians, they never talk about us. That has to stop. That has to stop. If not, we, the black race, should found our own congregations, our own system of Christianity, and adopt it and begins to preach and worship according by that. Thank you, my sister, for giving me this mic. I greet you all, the brothers in the studio. Again, greetings to you, the lovers of freedoms, Biafran citizens, and all the people that listen to us. I greet you all. May God bless us. Thank you.
Thank you so much, our brother Ocean Monster. Before we go to the conclusion level, we'll make our last speech and conclude and get the final update. Let us have a very short break and we'll continue.
Based on that, they now amended the charge again and removed London. Location of the broadcast. Contrary to section 196, 174 of the Terrorism Prevention Act 2022. In violation of their own laws. In violation of their own laws. And you want me to stand trial under such circumstances? Is that possible? Nnamdi Kanu to stand trial where these shenanigans are going on? It's not possible. Anybody standing in trial or coming to try me is a terrorist. That's what they are not doing. Not me. As simple as that. Section 2, subsection 3F of Terrorism Prevention and Prohibition Act. That's what it says. Any court considered to try me is committing an act of terrorism. Yes. Very clear. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then come to try that very person who is not done anywhere in this. So you must be aware of that. So that is why there is all these ridiculous delays. That is what Supreme Court said. I did not jump in. My home was invaded. They came to kill me and I survived. They came to Kenya to kidnap me, brought me back to this country and seeking to try me, which law says cannot happen. You cannot violate a treaty that they entered into and then hope to stand on that illegality to conduct a trial is not done anywhere anymore. And you wonder why God cost you. You don't know what justice means. You have no idea what justice means. You don't know what justice means. Useless. You cannot find anybody unless the law is written. Show me the law. Show me the law. I want you to show me the law. Don't try that. Don't try that. Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try rubbish. Don't try rubbish. Useless people. You don't know law. You don't know law. Your own constitution you don't respect. Supreme Court's judgment you don't respect. Then why we reflect? Why we not going to apply?
Welcome back. I appreciate everyone that has been with us on today's program and helping us to share this very program, share to all platforms, share to family and friends, engage in the radical evangelism because the message must get to those who will hear us, more especially at this critical point in time. Remember, we are in a very delicate time. From now till Wednesday next week, which is going to be the 20th, the Nigerian government will be on trial, and we will continue to speak out in all our platforms. Continue to speak out and speak loud wherever you are. The topic we discussed today, it says, the truth is out. Biafra genocide has become Christian genocide. Biafra genocide has become Christian genocide. World must act now Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are messages they don't want to hear. We talked about it. If you did not start with us, you can go and hear the details where we came from the Civil War and everything that happened in the Civil War, how we tried as much as we can to connect the genocide of the Biafran to the present day Christian genocide. It is the genocide of the Biafran people that metamorphosed into Christian genocide that we are talking about today. And we explained that and made it clear at the beginning of this message. You can go back and watch it again. Cut it out if you can. Share it and make it go viral. We are in a critical time where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is supposed to have a voice in me, have a voice in you. We are the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are the voice of Mazi Simon Ekpa, and we must not allow them to silence. As Nigerian government is coming to trial, the judgment that is coming on 20th is judgment on Nigerian judiciary, judgment on Nigerian government. We will continue to provide more evidence. And from today, we have given so much evidence that even if you cannot be able to get it right before, or you didn't get it right before, anybody that watched our program today, whether you are a Nigerian or non-Nigerian or whatever you believe, if you are being confused, by now, I believe that confusion must have left you. It is very clear that Nigeria is a failed state, a terrorist country. We didn't only say it. It has been confirmed by a country, a first world country, Canada. A Canadian court confirmed it. So it is not just we coming online to say it. Say we say it out of hatred or out of no. It's not out of hatred. It's not out of strife, not out of pride, not because we want to talk somebody down. No, it is a fact that when you continue to look at their news, as we are going to do now, look at the news we are going to show now that is coming from Nigerian news, you will understand that every single thing we are saying are facts. When you see the news that I'm showing here, look at the news that I'm showing here. When you look at this news that I'm showing here, you will understand that every single thing we are saying today that we have said is based on fact. Look at kidnappers. Kidnapping gang attack Zakibian. Kidnapping gang attacked Zakibian in Benue State. Forced residents to pay 100,000 protection fees. This is happening in Nigeria as we speak. Even while the United States have designated Nigeria as a country of particular concern. This message was posted 3 hours ago by Sahara Reporter. So what we are showing you is not old news. 3 hours ago, kidnapping gang attacked Zakibiam in Benue State. Zakibiam in Benue. Forced residents to pay 100,000 protection fee in a country where you have a government. And Donald Trump say the government of the United States said that Nigeria is a country of particular concern and you are talking rubbish. Call you a failed state and you are talking rubbish. This is what is happening in that contraption. In that contraption, kidnapping gang attacked Zakibia in Benue. Forced residents to pay 100,000 protection fees in a place where you have a government and military. Look at another one. Look at that one. Police syndicates accused of selling impounded motorcycle in Delta. The terrorist police of Nigeria accused of selling impounded motorcycle in Delta. Group demand probe. These are the kind of things you see in the Zoological Republic. Look at this one. Ondo magistrate begged Governor Ayede Tiwab, whatever they call him, for vehicle. Say judge take public transport with suspect. This is a country that you are protecting. This one say over 4,000 doctors, dentists left Nigeria in 2024 alone amid health sector crisis. When we say Nigeria is a failed state, it is not because we come online to shout. It is based on information that is coming from the media, even their own conventional media. You can imagine a country, over 4,000 doctors, dentists left Nigeria in 2024 alone amid health sector crisis. And you still are there. You're still there talking about Nigeria. You want to be part of Nigeria. Good luck. Go ahead. Look at this one. EFCC probe Delta man spraying naira note on Thanksgiving cow or whatever in the church. You see, this is what happened in Nigeria. EFCC probe Delta man spraying naira notes on Thanksgiving cow. Efiawusa, the man they spray money for cow for inside church. This is the kind of thing you see in Nigeria. Look at him. They are spraying money on a cow. And this is the kind of case the EFCC will go for. They will not go for a criminal that is stealing money. I am going to play a video of the recent probe of the money they stole in NFCC. When they call the amount, even Aneni in his grave will shake. Aneni in his grave will begin to shake. I will play the video. You will see it. This is the country that some people are calling their country. Look at this one. Boko Haram terrorists ambush Nigerian army convoy in Borno, abduct Brigadier General. When they hear them, this thing is 2 hours ago. Sahara reporters put 2 hours ago. This is the people they are repent. They say they repent. They recruit them back into the military. They push them into Biafra land to go and take it. This is the people that Donald Trump want to take out, and they are shouting. They say they don't want to take over their land. Look at the update coming from Nigeria 2 hours ago. Boko Haram terrorists ambush Nigeria army convoy in Borno, abduct Brigadier General. Ko no catch you. You are still in Nigeria, Abi? You still want to stay in Nigeria? Ko no catch you. As in, how they talk, there's one parable. They say the fever will kill Alhaji if you catch Almajiri. And we case at 20, which of good is that's now we case at that you know that the fever will catch Almajiri die. No, where catch Alhaji die. When they catch Almajiri, that is you know go see even in dead body you go see. If they can kidnap a brigadier general, Boko Haram can confront a convoy, kidnap a brigadier general. Who be you? Who be you? Look at this one. In the midst of the Christian genocide we are talking about, they deny him. Biafran genocide, they deny him. Everything they deny. Look at another one. This one is 2 hours ago. 2 women burned to death in Kanu attack as police hunt killers. 2 women burned to death. Go and check now. Those women will be Christians. If you read ahead now, if you read, we don't have time to go back and read now because of our time. If you go back and check, they'll be Christians. 2 women burnt alive, even if they are not Christians. This is what happens in Nigeria. Burnt people alive. The only thing you hear, oh, they're investigating their portion. And in the investigating, at the end of the day, you will see people that will say, it doesn't matter. Nobody will be arrested. Nothing will be done. In Kano State, this one 2 hours ago. This one is Showore condemned continued detention of Anambra native doctor. Demand release by Soludo. Showore is doing his own work. It doesn't matter who you are, whether you're a native doctor, whatever. As long as there is injustice in your own case, Showore will stand up for it. And I applaud him for that. If you know that this guy, what is he called? What is that his name? This native doctor. Akwakoko. If you know that Akwakoko commit crime, Soludo, convict him and sentence him. You don't just carry somebody and keep him in detention without any judgment. You don't just detain somebody without prosecution, without evidence. You don't. If you don't have any evidence to jail Akwakoko, leave him and let him go. As simple as that. It is the same thing we are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the federal government is doing. You claim Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did it, and we say, give a proof. Show us the law on which you are trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you say he's a criminal, show us the law. Tell us how you kidnap him. Tell us how you can stand on extraordinary rendition against international law, against your own local law. How can you stand on injustice and you talk about justice? It doesn't happen. But in Nigeria, that is the order of the day in Nigeria. That is the order. Look at this one. 1 hour ago, bandits sack Niger State community, kill 16 vigilante, abduct dozens of residents in fresh attack. This 1 hour ago. 1 hour ago, they said Donald Trump doesn't know what he's saying. People are busy telling you that it's not genocide. They are busy talking nonsense. Until you recognize Biafran genocide, which have metamorphosed into Christian genocide, you will never have peace, and the peace will never be. Anybody that cares about the zoo must start from recognizing Biafran genocide that has today metamorphosed into Christian genocide. Then and only then you begin to talk about solution, and solution will come. Look at it. Even at this time that Nigeria has been designated as a country of particular concern, CPC, 1 hour ago, bandits sack Niger State community, kill 16 vigilantes, abduct dozens of residents in fresh attack. Stay there, they play. Look at this one. All these things are recent. This one now, 36 minutes ago. 36 minutes ago, Brigadier General returned to army base on foot after Boko Haram, ISWAP, ambushed 2 soldiers. 2 soldiers killed. When Brigadier General take leg and return to barrack, you will be a civilian. What do you want to return? You will be. If this thing will pursue Brigadier General run, take leg, go back to barrack, you will be ordinary person. If he come to your place, what you will do? What you go do? The ordinary Nigerians, where they follow us, they listen, they hear. What you go do when this thing come to your doorstep? Tell me what you will do. Brigadier General returned to army base in foot after Boko Haram, ISWAP, ambush. 2 soldiers killed. If you never wake up now, if you don't wake up, I don't know when you're going to wake up. And in the midst of all this madness, in the midst of all these atrocities, you will see somebody that will come and on microphone and tell you there is no Christian genocide. There is one video I was supposed to play, but I don't have time to play that video, where this idiot that called himself Reno Mockery, that idiot is still parading himself, spilling lies against the innocent. Why I'm not even interested in playing that video is that he is dragging the whole narrative into their politics, spilling lies against P2B. In as much as I'm not in the same line with P2B, I don't like what he's doing. He is an instrument in the hand of the Janjaweed. But that idiot was there, dragging us along with P2B, spilling lies, just in the name of being relevant. Look at the news I read now. All these news are things that happened hours ago in the Zoological Republic. And you don't want to wake up. No problem. As for we, the Biafran people, we have made our choice. The declaration of Biafra is no going back. And we are going our homes to secure our side. If there is any other people that are prepared for what is happening in Nigeria today, it is the Biafran people. We are more than prepared. And everybody have to be at alert. Every Biafran have to be on your own. You should be preparing on your own. Don't wait for anybody to go. You should be preparing on your own. That is where we're headed. Prepare on your own. You saw the video I played about that guy, that one that always talk in the media in Nigeria. I don't know his own. That sometimes he'll be talking rubbish, sometimes he'll talk good. Today, they attack the Nigerian terrorist military, attack the village market. His own mother was affected. And he came and began to shout. The same thing Mazi Nnamdi was preventing and talking about. Mazi Nnamdi was there, preventing this terrorist military in uniform from attacking our villages. Mazi Nnamdi was encouraging self-defense, our people to defend their land. And this idiot was part of those who came and talked about and said, today, they invade their own village. And he came and shout, oh, military went to market where old women are staying. They went there and attacked. Even my mother was affected. Because your mother is affected, you are now shouting. Are there any terrorists in Biafra land? The answer is no. The terrorists you have in Biafra land are Nigerian government orchestrated terrorists. It is a false flag operation in Nigeria, in Biafra land. False flag operation conducted by DSS. It is not a propaganda. We have proof, video evidence proofs on audio how they planned it. I have played some of the videos here. False flag operation, that is what you see, conducted by the terrorists, recruited terrorists in the push to Biafra land. But they go, they invade markets where poor innocent people are looking for their delivery. A market in the village. You went and invade a market in the village and you're shooting gun. Tell me why. A market where old men and old women are. And Nonsomkwa mother was affected. Nonsomkwa himself, his mother was affected. That is why today he's mad and crazy. The same Nonsomkwa was the one who was adding his voice against Mazi Simon Ekpa. A time is going to come when they will pray. They will pray and pray, kneel down and pray and ask for Chukwuka to bring Mazi Simon Ekpa. That time is drawing very close. That's why I always say, be careful for what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for, because when it will happen, you don't know who it's going to be. Today, the mother of Nonsomkwa was directly affected. You don't know who it's going to be. Every one of us, even though we are living abroad, we have our families abroad in Nigeria. We have our uncles, we have our aunties, we have relatives. Even if your entire family is outside, you have relatives, you have blood relatives who are there. That's going to affect. It is time for us to wake up. We are going to rounding up this program here. And I will give mic to Coach Chooks. Give us your remark and include your closing remark. Just give us your remark within 2 minutes and let's be able to round up. We've spent more than 4 hours here on this program. Go ahead, Coach Chooks. Give us your remark and let us draw the curtain.
Thank you so much, Mazi. One of our brothers always say, "Nothing near heart at done." And at the same time, we continue to be speaking out because we tend to keep quiet now. It's going to be worse than what you are saying now. And our continuous speaking out, we want to reach those people that are not, those people that are supposed to come and, as always say in short, that you take one man to press the button and the whole thing will going to start happening, as our leader normally used to do before. Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that is the reason why they are still saying, that is the reason why they are saying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in DSS dungeon today. Mazi Simon Ekpa is in Finland. But I know before everything is short, those people that they are accusing our leaders that what they are doing, they are not doing it well. When the prophet is going to sound, he's going to meet everybody. And very soon, in the quill of even though they are accusing our leaders before, they are going to know that they are doing a serious mistake. Today is not some kind of turn. He's come out today and started speaking out because his mother is affected. And so many of these people that Nigeria government is using, and they are speaking against the genocide that is happening in Nigeria today. I know in due time you're going to reach every one of them. They're going to partake in the national cake that they are preparing. And it's only people who are going to save us. They are going to set every one of us free. And I know the session of 28 is still high. But everything that is happening today, we have seen that God that we serve is in control. That God of justice is going to vindicate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He has already vindicated him already. And everybody that stands on the truth is going to vindicate every one of us. I pray that you will continue to protect every one of us. But still remember, every one of us still remember that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is dead, not because of me and you. We should not put him at shame. We should not allow him that word that he have said before, that we are going to be the one to betray him. We should not allow that to happen to every one of us, any one of us. To make sure that we stand on our ground. Any situation that we stand ourselves. Thank you, Mazi Nnamdi, once again.
Thank you so much, my brother Coach Uks. I appreciate you for that wonderful, wonderful remark and encouragement for Biafran people. Let's go to Ocean. Give us your closing remark, Ocean. Give us a closing remark, a word of advice for Biafrans as we round up on the program.
Okay. Hello, Mazi
Hello, my brother.
Hello, Biafrans. We are on a critical time at this time. I pray that God will continue to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu strength to do what he's doing. That we can see God is at work. He has submitted another document, and I believe all is going well.
Yes.
We are waiting and praying on 20th, which is going to be, I think, on Thursday next week. If you know that God's willing, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will work out a free man.
Definitely.
With compensation. Biafrans, it is time. Just like Mazi used to say it, unification is very important. Whoever knows what he or she is doing, if what you're doing is right, continue to do it. But search your conscience on what you're doing. Because all of us know what is right and what is wrong. Then if you know that you need to change, change is constant and change is always possible and welcome. Change. Do the right thing. Let us get this Biafra. Let us get rest and get peace for ourselves. The time is now, no time than this. I want to say to Biafrans, thank you all who have been standing and supporting the government, USB government. Continue to stand strong, stand firm, do not shake, no matter the spanners, no matter what they are throwing at you. Be strong, do the right thing. If you have any good advice, if you have any good idea of what it's going to be, please channel it to the right people. Do it. We all here, we have things that we are doing, but we have to make our time to come. Do our needs. We urge you to do your need as well. Come out today, support the USB government on their fundraising, which is a USB-G, led by Dr. Ndozo Rabeze. I thank you. May God bless our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Let us always remember him on prayer. We pray that soon, very soon, he will come out. And again, we will pick it up again. Thank you. God bless you, my survivor. God bless us as I conclude. Thank you. We'll see you next.
Thank you so much. Bless you too. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for that word of encouragement to Biafrans. And everybody must do whatever they can be able to do at this point in time. It is not a time to keep silent. It is not a time to run away. It is time to speak more. Give a voice to our leaders who are in detention. Give them a voice. They are the voice that we have. If they can continue to fight the way they are fighting, even in captivity, why wouldn't you fight? Even in captivity, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not relenting. You saw him going by himself to file motions. You saw him walking around doing things. Mazi Simon got the same thing, battling. Even in captivity, he's battling. Why would you and I run away? Every one of us should pick up an assignment and begin to do something. My beloved brother Greg, go ahead and give us your remark as we round up and word for Biafran people. Go ahead, my brother Greg, if you're there. Bro Greg, unmute yourself.
Yeah, Mazi. Thank you again for the opportunity to get the Biafrans, encourage them to continue the fight until we get to the last victory. Because every day we can see our victory coming. Do not mind all the evil people. Encourage yourself and encourage others. And move on in doing what is right. Continue pushing for Biafra. We will not stop until we reach where we are going.
Definitely.
Because Nigeria is known with evil and liar. Instead of them, I read the tweet of Ted Cruz. He said, instead of them to banish their Sharia law and their evil policies in Nigeria. Instead, they are attacking the people who cry out because of what they are doing, the Nigerian government. And that is their evil, where they are using because of the genocide that the whole world know now that Nigerian government is committing in every part of Nigeria. Instead of them to face the reality and pursue the right thing to do, instead they are turning the public or Nigerian public against the American and against the Igbos. They started preaching against the Igbos in their churches and in their mosque because of the genocide. The Igbos are supporting that there was genocide in Nigeria. How will they not support which is the truth? There is genocide in Nigeria and it's still going on every day, especially in Biafra land, Plateau, Benue, and in some other part of the country. So when you speak truth in Nigeria, you become evil. And those evil people are the ones who on the position, just like that is useless pastor or useless witchcraft pastor, is telling the people that the Igbos are anxious for power, which there is no evidence to show that. So their plan is as they want to silence Igbos in Lagos, they want to silence Igbo in every part of Nigeria. You say you want democracy, and when Igbos come out for that democracy, you say them to keep quiet. They are desperate to rule Nigeria. How can Igbo be desperate to rule Nigeria? Tinubu come out for presidency, Atiku come out for presidency, Obi come out for presidency. Where did he commit crime? And how what shows is did Obi go and show a bishop regarding and give the mechanic to come and present himself as a bishop?
They rig him out. He did not fight.
Did not fight. So how will people show the evidence of being desperate? It is Tinubu who is desperate and still desperate. He saw Christian regard and give some mechanics and panabitas. They saw it and wear it, and cameras carry them as people, the Christians who are supporting him, which was lie. At the end of the day, everybody found out that he went and saw bishop and the Christian regard and give to mechanics and people who are not even Christian, don't even attend any church. And people find it out. That is what is called desperado. You say. And the same Tinubu keep people in Lagos with all his gang out in order to get the vote by all means. That is how to show that somebody is desperate. Can you tell me where Obi did something like that? Obi did not do something like that. And still, this evil man is still telling you that Igbos are desperate to rule Nigeria. And he and his generation is cursed. And that curse, there is nowhere that curse will go. Because he called the people that God have blessed. How do you know that people who are blessed? Anything they lay their hand, it prosper. And people will be envying them. That is how to know the people who God is with. If you put them in evil forest, then when they go there, they will exploit, and that place will turn a blessing. That is what the Igbos are. I once lived in Benin. When they want to give you land, they give you land where they cannot enter. And they will go there innocently, develop it, and people will begin envy. That is how to know the people who are blessed. Igbos are blessed people. We can never be cursed because God is on our side and He is with us. So any person trying to turn the narrative that person is an evil person. I watched Tinubu's spokesperson. He said that the crime in America is more than the crime in Nigeria. So tell me where in America where they're burying people in masses every month. And these are the people who are not desperate for power. Shame on that man. He will wear shame like a cloth. He will wear shame like that regard he's wearing. That is my conclusion. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, my beloved brother. I appreciate you for that wonderful message. The message is direct and clear. Anyone that listens to us, get the message and get it clear. Everything we are saying, we are not saying it out of hatred. We are not saying it out of strife, envy, or jealousy. It is fact. Every single thing we say in this plan is based on fact. And we are not doing it to hate any tribe or any religion. No, that's not our target. When we speak about this fact, there are things that are happening. It is not hatred, not on hatred on any tribe. But when majority of the people, a particular section, is doing a kind of thing, you will force people to be speaking in a manner that you might begin to misunderstand. But at every point in time, you still prove us right in what we are saying. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned about going to churches that are being led by the Yorubas, it wasn't a hate speech. It is because of this kind of speech that this man made. There are so many. He's not the only one, though. There is one that made the same. There is another one that made the same speech, exact same speech. Some of them that cannot speak in their actions, in their behavior, in the way they operate. You see those things playing out. So when somebody says, my brother, stay away from your enemies, those that call themselves your enemy, it's not a bad advice. It's not a bad advice. Those that have called you, you know that these people have made themselves, you didn't call them enemy, they made you an arch enemy. The best thing for you to do is to stay away from them. We know there are some Yorubas that are very wonderful. Some of them come to our platform that are fighting for the Yoruba Republic. And they come, they will speak and we talk. Facing the same challenges, we are all facing the same problem. But there are people who their selfishness cannot allow them to see beyond their nose. Just like we have some of those idiots among us. We have some of those idiots among us. And when we see them, we trash them and we'll deal with them the way we are supposed to deal with them. We can never, ever, ever, ever stop speaking. And we can never, ever stop talking. So I appreciate everyone that have joined us on this platform today. I see somebody joining now and we are just rounding up. We are just closing and I saw, I think Ijoma, Sister Ijoma. Is this the Ijoma that we know? Go ahead.
Yes, it's the same Ijoma.
Yay! Yay! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! Very soon, double one. Happy New Year! Happy Independence.
You're welcome.
Oh, thank you, Mazi Choose. You keep keeping on. Thank you so much. Our brother said that just gave us a submission. I think it's a show master. He said, "Do what you can do. There is no time. Bring your own quota on the table. Do your little bits, and everybody do. It will add up to what we are doing, and we'll be free." Thank you, Mazi Choose. I have been on. I'm just not too long, but I'm listening. So I want to talk about the people crying foul. You know, these people are crying foul. This is cry, but they will not tell you they are crying. They are pained. They are really going to miss us and lose us, and the world will see who they are for real. That is their cry, because they amount to nothing. If they want you to say it like that, we say it like that because that is the truth in black and white. If not, why would all of them be on one people? What have we done to you? Have we caused war? Did we burn your house? Have we killed you? What did we take from you? We build your cities. You are bringing down Nigeria. If you call that place a country, is the only place I see that they will go and they will see mansions and bring it down and leave mud houses. Are you not cursed people? Are you not cursed people? Yeah. Not even the Arab in Spain, when they invaded Spain, not even one of their mosques was brought down. They left and the people of Spain preserved it. Preserved it because it's beautiful. Yes. But Nigeria will look for the most beautiful one because it's coming from the Igbos. It's coming from Biafrans. They will go there and destroy it. Who destroys anything good if not demons? Demons are living inside these people. They invaded the church. They invaded everywhere. They asked pastors. They are answering pastors. They are not pastors. They are the eyes of Islam in the midst of Christianity. Absolutely. And it's so very unfortunate that the people they hated most is the people that is giving them their money. It's the people that is making them to fly the jets. It's the people that is making their name to be heard. That's why I said, if you are Igbo person, time has come, I will tell you. If you are under any Islamic converted pastors, you know them, their churches, you must know that you are a cursed person. You have cursed yourself and your generation. Because you cannot be under the roof where you are hated so much. At times they will come to church, all what they will preach is about you. And you sit there, next Sunday you will go. Even a job would you did that person. Where is your conscience? Do you want them to mention your father's name before you know they are talking to you? They will use you to build their churches. They will put you as pastors in their new branches. Once you build that church, they will take you out and put their own people to eat the money in it. When will we learn sense? When will sense, our sense, God-given sense, come into some of our people's head? Because they are not following the trend. Because they are just living life, wake up and do your thing and go. They don't know that they have a generation they will live. They don't know that their fathers has left this world for them to continue. These are people that doesn't understand all this. Have you asked yourself, how are you going to live this life for your children after you have gone? And why we are crying is because some of our fathers made a very great mistake. They fought, yes, but along the line, the pain and everything, they forgot themselves. They say, okay, if it's the money, because we are not troubled people. We know how we are blessed. They left politics. For immigrants, these people that you are supporting, they are all immigrants. Sultan of Sokoto is not a Nigerian. Time for the truth to be told. So I asked the Yoruba people, your concern now is supposed to be how you will unite yourself with those in the borders that they cut off to go to Togo, speaking the same language. That is supposed to be your concern now, because Nigeria has already broken by itself. Tinubu that is ruling you, Tinubu is not a Nigerian. The only country non-Nigerian will come, if that is a country, because Nigeria is not a country, it's British supermarkets.
Yes, so
Nigeria will come. That's why immigrants become your directors as presidents, because it's British supermarkets, and Yorubas are there wasting their time because they cannot offer nothing. They are there partying, and now Tinubu has also seized your party. Can't you see it? Do you party again? You are the first to cry foul. You are the first your children are falling to die. Once Tinubu entered, what has not happened before? And none of you are seeing these things. You continue with us. What have we taken from you? You pull down our house. You destroy our lives. Nobody is talking. Yet, the world now see who the terrorist is for real. And instead of you to focus on what the world is saying, because you are evil, because you know you amount to nothing, you are afraid that we are going, and when we go, you don't know where to belong. Because even the people you are talking, the immigrants, Fulani, terrorists, Sultana, and the government that you try to protect, they will deal mercilessly with you. You know you can't fight a war, because war is not fought by gossip. You are very gossip, yes. If there is international competition for gossip, you people will win it. Nobody will compete that with you. So leave gossip and focus on the real thing. We are already gone. We have redeclared our nation. Can't you see it? What is your problem? You call yourself a pastor. You come, you focus on one particular people to bring them down. All of you that are Yoruba, Islamic converted pastors, you are the ones going to Asarok, bringing back out. Once you bring it back out, they will go to churches and kill people. Your own churches, but they don't kill you. They don't kill your relatives. They don't kill you. They don't kill your children, but they kill your members. And you don't talk. You think we are not seeing it? But when they go where the real Christians are, they will start from the pastor and the children. And you think you can cheat God?
That's right.
You think you can cheat God? You are not part of us. You are not Christians. You are the eyes of Islam in the midst of Christians. Get away from us, you demons. Get out. I rebuke all of you. Tunde Bakare was aiming when he would become the president of Nigeria. That was his highest aim. He used it in the church that Igbos are to preach. He was aiming when his wife would become the first lady. Is that online? He preached it. That was when I was listening to him. And I look at myself, I said, these ones are pastors.
God says he will be a president.
These ones are pastors. He supported Buhari because he knew from Buhari he will fall, and that was his plan, and he would take over. He was using his church, planning himself and it's the same Igbo people that are full there listening to this trash. When you have left your land, you went to their own, you built it. They don't like you, they will never like you, they don't like your children, they don't like your progress, they don't like anything about you, out of jealousy, not that you committed any crime against them. And we can't see it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shouted this. You see what is happening now? What they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our president, have they done it to anybody in this planet Earth?
all, never.
What did our Prime Minister commit? That Alexander Storm would change an ambassador that stood for the truth and put Sana Saleh to go and eat bribe for somebody that supported his presidency, campaigned for him. What have we done? Are you not seeing it, Biafrans? It's time we retreat. It's time all of us, those that remain blind, will see. Because it's not seeing with your eyes, it's seeing with your spirit. Mazi Chooks, thank you so much. And God bless you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much, my beloved sister. I appreciate you for that wonderful message, and it has sink in. Everybody that listens to us, we appreciate everyone, and the message is very, very clear. Everything we are saying here are facts. You can verify, even from their own conventional media. We are not making anything up. It is not out of anger. It is not out of grief. It is not hatred. We are not instigating anything. They are facts. These are facts. These are facts. And we are speaking based on those facts. That is why we speak the way we speak. We can't be silent. When the good ones keep silent, evil will continue to prevail. And that is why we are still talking and calling. And even some of our Yoruba brothers that are sisters that are very, very genuine, continue in your own part to speak up. Continue to do your own part, including the Hausas. Some of them are speaking up. The video I played today was a Muslim. He was speaking facts, bringing that information, speaking truth the way it is. I played the video here. When you hear him speaking, if he didn't introduce himself, you would think he's a Christian or he's a Biafra. But he's a Muslim. Probably from Yoruba land. But he was saying it exactly the way it is. Confirming the genocide and saying that the people who are saying there's no genocide are supposed to be ashamed of themselves. We must continue to push this forward. We dealt with this topic today, and everybody in this platform share this program, send it to other people to hear. The genocide we are seeing today is Biafran genocide that has metamorphosed into Christian genocide. And in this program, we linked it up properly for people to understand. Because when you say it, they think it's a joke. It is Biafran genocide we saw from 1967, all the way from the pogrom that happened before the Civil War. It is that same genocide that have today metamorphosed into Christian genocide that the United States is talking about. And if you want to address it, don't take it half. That is why we are presenting the only remedy to the failed state Nigeria. The only remedy is Biafra. It is not a selfish request. What we are saying that every region should go their separate ways. Create a country according to value system. That is how countries are created in the South. That's how countries are created in the West. That's how countries are created in Asia, in all parts of the world where it is working. Countries are created based on value system. People that have the same value system. What the Biafrans are asking for today, it is not an experiment. It has been experimented and it worked in Asia, in Europe, in America. That is what we are asking for. That is why Biafra remains the only remedy to the failed state Nigeria. You can call it whatever. We are presenting a remedy, a solution. It's not just about pointing at the problem. We thank Chukwu Okike Abiama today that a world power has been able to add their voice and choose the language they choose. Christian genocide. Undoubtedly, there is Christian genocide. But that Christian genocide started somewhere. It is the Biafran genocide that metamorphosed into Christian genocide. It is a fact that we can stand the debate anytime, any day. Anybody that feels that we are saying something that is wrong, please, whenever you see us online, confront us, bring to us your superior argument and let us deal with this once and for all. This time is not the time to be silent. We face everything squarely and say it the way it is. My fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world, what we are seeing today is bigger than religion. When we talk about this genocide, it is bigger than religion, what we are seeing today. It is bigger than tribe. It is bigger than politics. Looking at everything with the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what's happening, it is about humanity. We are talking about humanity. It is about survival of a people. It is about justice. It is about freedom the time has come to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The time has come to call it what it is: genocide of the Biafran people, genocide of the Christians. The time has come for the world to hold Nigeria accountable. And what you're going to see on 20th is the judgment of Nigeria. Not judgment of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, judgment of Nigeria. We refuse to be silenced. We refuse their lies. We refuse their denial. And Biafra must be free. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama continue to guide and protect every single one of us as Biafrans. More especially people in Biafran land. No weapon of the enemy will touch you. No accidental bullet will touch you. No kidnappers will see you. And we also pray for all our leaders, more especially our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray that Chukwu Okike Abiyama will continue to strengthen them, continue to give them strength. Every evil plan that the enemy have made against their life will never succeed. Whatever poison they inject in them, it will turn around and become a nutrient in their body. No weapon formed or fashioned against us as Biafran shall stand. No weapon formed or fashioned against our leaders shall stand. I appreciate every one of you. If you have time, join us again in the evening, 5:30 Biafran time. We'll be back to spend only 1 hour, our evening program. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama guide and protect us. Thank you so much and stay blessed. See you again in the evening. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.
Return.